Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Colosseum Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, if you didn't see it, stop what you're doing, go watch that one. We'll see you here when you get back. But we faced off against HayezB. We unfortunately did suffer a loss in Breloom, but we did add a Glalie to our team, or well, we'll be adding it to our team once we get to a PC. But we're gonna grab this end file here to start things off. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are frightening machines created by closing the door of their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. Alright, so that's pretty terrible. Those are some pretty terrible things. We're going to find one Macho Brace, which is, I guess that's great. And we're going to rescue our little friend Plusle here. Now, what's great about this little Plusle is not only is it adorable, but once we get through this little cutscene here, it actually will join our team in a little bit here. Hayes, you're safe. And Plusle. Look at him just waddle over there. HayezB got away, but things will go back to normal here. I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that HayezB has been driven out thanks to Hayes. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry? Or feeling hungry out of relief? Oh, that's a thing, I guess. Okay, Hayes. So let's quit this molded cavern and quick. We'll quit this. We're gonna quit it. I guess leave would make more sense, but that's whatever. Hayes, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made into a Shadow Pokemon, and that's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa, and Plusle too. Look at him hopping around over there. Look at him hopping around. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, okay, I understand. Hey, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Alright, so this Plusle is going to be a randomized mon as well. I don't believe it's a very good level, though. It's going to be pretty low, so obviously until we can get to a place where we can actually grind it up and use it, we're not going to be able to do anything with it. We could, if we want. Guys, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm terrified of what this level, like this next Shadowmon encounter could be, because, like I can say, level 38, it could be something absolutely ridiculous. Pardon me, if this Plusle is something good, if this Plusle turns out to be something good, pardon me, wants to like grind it up, which would take a little bit, but we could have it to level like 35, which would be great. It would take a long time. It would take quite a bit of grinding. But it'd be super helpful, and especially if it means that we can continue on, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. But let's go check out and see what it is first before we get too far ahead of ourselves here. All right, Pokemon storage. All right, there's our Glalie, and it turned into a Staryu. And I know someone who's going to be happy about that one. Let's check our summary real fast, see what we're rocking with. It's got Lightning Rod, which is pretty terrible. Pretty bad for a water type Pokemon. It's got Tackle, Harden, Water Gun, and Rapid Spin. The only good thing about this is I think the ability will change when it evolves, but that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But a water type, you know what a water type does? It covers our fire weakness. Part of me wants to grind this thing up. Part of me wants to grind this Staryu up, just in case we run into a super powerful fire type. We'll actually have something to deal with it, because look at the team right now, friends. Fire types, bad. Ice types, still bad. Fighting types, bad. The other three mons, Trapinch, Torchic, Ralts, virtually useless against anything that's not a stage or basic mon, more or less. So we're kind of at an impasse here. I'll probably have to grind. I kind of want to grind the Staryu up. I kind of want to do it. I really do. And look at the way it dances. Tell me that's not the best dance you've ever seen in your life. Okay. We'll think about it. What I want to do, what I really want to do, is possibly add some more members to our team today. Because a Gate Village, which we'll be going to next, is where we can actually purify our mons, which means we'll also get to nickname our mons. Now, I've been asking, obviously I started asking for names at the beginning of the series, thinking, you know, foolish me, that we were actually going to be able to keep the mons that we caught. Obviously, things did not turn out the way we thought they would. And there's a great chance things will continue on that trajectory. There's no guarantee that we make it through this, you know, this next episode. Oh, Fatine. Oh, Fatine's standing outside her little building. Oh, you two there. Where are you bound in such haste? Look at this girl in her little star glasses. I didn't notice those the first time we saw her. I might be imagining it, but this town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fatine, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune telling. The key to freeing Pokemon of that black aura, it lies in the north. Up north, that's where my grandpa lives too. Oh no, I forgot I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in a gate village. That's north of here. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. So, that is where we need to go. That is where we're going to be able to go to purify our mons. Also where we're going to encounter our level 38 Shadowmon. The other thing we'll be encountering there is level probably 33s to 35s to 36s. We are very underleveled. Not very. We kind of are. We have one Mon that's level 35. Party wants to hit that star U, get up to level 35. Maybe, is it evolved by level or is it evolved by Waterstone? I don't know. It's just a lot of grinding. I would probably, obviously require quite the effort. So I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do. I really want to do that because I feel like we got to take every precaution that we possibly can. And I feel like if we don't, we're gonna pay for it. First things first, though. Let's go buy some Great Balls here. I think what I want to do is try to fight some of these guys in the square that we haven't fought yet and see what their shadow Pokemon are. Let's buy 8 Great Balls. And let's buy 4 Pokeballs. Save some more money there. Buy some potions and stuff if we need it. So I might just pick one guy, see if we can see what we can do. See if we can catch anything. If we can add it to the team, because obviously once we get access to the purification little stone that's up there, we're gonna want to nickname everything. So it'd be kind of good to have access to all these different mons if we can grab them. But I think I will. It's gonna be a cut for you guys. It's gonna be a second for me. It's probably gonna be a while getting the star U up to level. But I think level 35. I think if we could just have one more mon level 35, I'll feel a little bit better moving forward. Just to go along with the Glalie. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's lead Cradily Shelgon. Let's fight this roller skate dude, shall we? Let's see what this dude has in store for us. Battle, so much fun. Pokemon. But did we fight this guy? I can't remember if we fought him. I guess we'll remember by his team. I don't think we did. We could also go back and catch that Rhydon if we wanted to. This dude has I don't think we fought this guy. A Salamence and a Persian. Salamence and a Persian. I think the Salamence is going to be, oddly enough, I think the Salamence might be the Shadowmon here. Which I'm fine with. We have a Shelgon, but if something happens to the Shelgon, we got the Salamence. That's crazy. Okay, it is. It is, in fact, what I thought it was. All right, so let's do this. Let us do this. Let's go for the headbutt into the Salamence as well as the Shadow Rush. Glalie going to get all mad and sad and all that stuff. Here comes the Salamence going for the Shadow Rush into the Glalie. Does a decent amount of damage. Again, what sucks is but we can also go out into the Cradily, which would probably be the safest option, honestly. Here comes a bite into the Shelgon. Let's not flinch here. We'd really love to get some damage off on the Salamence if we can. We get the headbutt. Not mad about getting the Salamence. I will add the Salamence to the team. I'm not against doing that. I'm not against having 2 Salamances. You're crazy if you think I am. Glalie, let's go for the Shadow Rush into the Persian. I'm going to slowly probably whittle down this Salamence if we can. And it'll be good, obviously, just get the Persian off the field so we're not taking another attack this turn. And we'll see. I don't know if I want to fight the other guy. I feel like I might be pushing my luck. This dude has a Salamence. Who knows what this other guy could have. But a Salamence would be a great addition to the team. Obviously, we already have a Shelgon, but this thing at least has an attack stat worth something. Our Shelgon does not. My puppy's having puppy dreams. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You might be able to hear that. I don't know. That's adorable. She's adorable. I love her. All right, Shelgon, let's keep you in. I'm going to go for the Protect and then Glalie. I'm going to switch you out and go into Cradily here. And then we'll try to go for... I'm not sure exactly how we're going to catch this thing. Again, we really could use something that could paralyze or put something to sleep. But instead, this game likes to give us mons that have abysmal attack stats and no way to hit anything. So, you know, that does a lot of damage at 2. That does what? It's just 29? 20... Oh, no, it does 31. 31, whatever it does. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. And, all right, we're doubling in. Okay, so we can take 2 hits from either one of these things, so that makes me feel pretty good. Makes me feel pretty good about taking Shelgon, and actually makes me feel good is going for... I feel like Pokeballs have been working better for us lately. Even with these harder-to-catch mons, let's do that, and then Cradily, let's go for the Super Potion into you. Let's heal you up a little bit. And obviously, we just spent a lot of money on our Pokeballs, but... I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, if we need to, we can grind some money, and maybe we will. We'll grind up the Staryu a little bit, get some money, and get ready for the next part of this game. Now, obviously, if we have to grind, that might mean that we have to... this episode might not go up on time, but that's okay. We'll get up eventually, and that's what matters. 'Tis that is what matters. And this Salamence is going to slowly do more damage to itself, and we actually got a decent amount of rolls on the Pokeball there, so I'll take that. It looks like they really do not... Wait, did we not use Protect? No, we didn't. We didn't. We threw a Pokeball. That's right. Like I say, they really don't like this Cradily. I forgot that we did not Protect with the Shelgon. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's keep both these guys out here. Let's go for another... Let's actually go for another Pokeball. That was pretty promising. And Cradily. Cradily, I'm going to have you go for Ingrain. We're going to throw another Snag Ball. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Would not be against adding a Salamence. A Salamence would be a great addition, even with the Shelgon. We could have 2 powerful Salamances running around the team. All right, that one doesn't shake at all this time. That's okay. I was kind of cheesing there, not throwing a Great Ball, but we'll try a Great Ball next time. That's a decent amount of damage. We're going to have to heal up Cradily next turn, even with the Ingrain. And let's see, this Ponyta is going to go for Stomp into the Shelgon. We might actually have to heal up both of our mons here just to be safe. And then start going for some more Pokeballs next turn. Just to be careful, obviously. And obviously this Salamence might go for their Shadow Rush, and then that will do a little bit more damage. We'll be a bit better positioned to try to catch this thing. So let's go for another Super Potion into the Cradily. And then we'll heal up. There's another Super Potion here for the Shelgon. And we'll just kind of speed up this turn since we should be able to take whatever hits this thing throws out at us. Shadow Rush comes into the Cradily again. And now the Salamence is in the red. So obviously are on a bit of a clock just because it's often going to continue to do recoil damage to itself. And we know that it is not Great Ball. We know that its moveset is not that great. All right, slow down here. It's really weird. My PC does not like it when I speed up this game. I did do a test run on my Mac when I was first trying to randomize this game, and like the Mac runs it perfectly. No problems with the audio whatsoever. And then let's take this guy and Cradily, what do I want you to do? Let's just go for the Constrictor to the Ponyta. All right, Salamence. Here comes a Great Ball your way. It matches your color scheme. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Stay on the team. Come join us on the team. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. Let's freaking go. That's huge. That's awesome. That is an absolutely incredible addition, even though we already have a Shelgon, which is a little bit funny. But we can throw that thing straight on the team and start using it. This thing got a crit stomp, my friends. This thing is critical hitting us left and right. No, not. Bro, this thing has Wonder Guard. Can we even hit this thing? All right, here's the game plan, friends. We got to piss off both of our mons. No. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I was about to go Deathcom 5 there. All right, look. We got to heal up first because we cannot use items on a hyper mode Pokemon. Cradily, let's try this real fast. I feel like we've run into a lot of Wonder Guard Pokemon, so I don't really know what's going on there. But I realize this battle is taking a long time, and I realize obviously we have a chance to go. That does a lot of damage. Look at that Cradily not going into hyper mode. That is beautiful. Obviously we do have the next town unlocked. But I will probably have you guys drop nicknames in here this episode, or I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if we can get there next episode. That way we can actually nickname and purify our mons. But I really think we're going to grind up that Starmie. Either probably between episodes, or I'll do a cut on this one. We'll see. Because I really think just having that at a good level would be key. We just caught a Salamence, which is awesome. All right, there we go. Shelgon's mad now, which is kind of what I wanted to have happen. Cradily's not getting mad, though. Cradily's doing its thing. Knocks out the Ponyta. And, that's good for me. I mean, obviously, we're going to have 2 of the same mon on the team, 2 of the same evolution line on the team. But what I'm fine with is that if we run into a powerful ground type or something, we do have the, I keep wanting to say Shogun. Salamence does have the flying type obviously attached to it, so we'll get a bit of break from that. So that'll be good too. I mean, it adds a little bit of some kind of security to it, just because obviously attack stats gonna be better. Shadow Rush is gonna do more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything could unfold here in the next episode or so, but I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. So I think I'm gonna take that as a cue not to push my luck anymore, though. I think we'll save. We have one more guy in this square that we have not battled yet. I'm just gonna save that guy. We'll come back to it. I kind of want to come back to him after we purify everything, and then we can see what he has, if he has anything. I'm assuming he does, because everyone in that square has something. We can come back, grab it, purify it, and see what we're rolling with here. But let's go check out our newly caught Salamence, because I really want to see what that is. I know it just feels like we're never gonna get out of Pyrite Town, but you know, friends, it's just sometimes just how we roll. We take things slow, we think things through. Obviously, a lot of these battles take forever, because we really gotta figure out what we're doing. But now we got a decision to make. I think what we'll do. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. We're about to get 2 of these too. Why do you have Swarm? Why are all our abilities like garbage? Just straight garbage. God, that is frustrating. But the Salamence is going on the team either way. I don't care. It's going on the team. We'll take off Raw. We'll take off Trapinch, I think. We'll take off Trapinch, and then this is what our team is looking like right now. I think we'll go ahead and go to Agate Village, and we'll fight some of the grunts that are going to be there, and then we'll kind of see where we're at from there, and go and see what we're working with here. But let's move this Salamence, up to our Shogun. What I want to say is let's look at we had, I think it was like 96 attack on that Salamence. Let's see, 71. That Salamence is great. That is a huge addition to the team. It might also not be a bad idea to grind with these mons to open up their hearts some more, so that way we actually have legit moves that we can use in case we do come across something. I'm telling you, I'm scared. I'm scared because we were so close to being able to actually have a legit team, and if something happens, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. So let's at least go. We have we have some time left in this episode, so let's go ahead and go to Agate and make some progress there. And what I think, well, we should be able to, depending on how much progress we make, depending on how the battles go, we should be able to purify and nickname the mons next episode. So we'll confirm that yes or no by the end of the video, and I'll ask y'all to drop nicknames or whatnot either this video or next one. So be on the lookout for that. We'll go through everything before we do that. Obviously, everyone that's in the PC, everyone that's on the team, and we'll go from there. So you guys can get a good idea what you want, what names you want to drop, and all that good stuff. But I can live in this little town. This town is so peaceful. And it's like above the clouds. I don't know if you guys noticed that. This thing is above the clouds. It's got a huge waterfall. I love it. I could retire here and just be great. Be great and dandy. Let's actually have a path back here. Let's see what's back here real fast. Oh, this goes down. Oh, I forgot about this. I mean, look at this water. Look at this water. It's everywhere. We have an XP share. That's actually great. We could give that to our Starmie actually while we're going through this next. Bro, that is a huge find. That is a huge find. Now, I know we can go in there. That's where the grandparents are, is that big building under the tree. But I also know that there's some more items down here to the left. And I also want to go grab that Staryu out of the PC and put that XP share on it, because that is tremendous. That is tremendous, friends. Look how peaceful this is. I would come and sit in here and meditate or something, read a book. I don't know. This would be a great place. We got a silk scarf. And then we have and 2 Ultra Balls. So that could be actually super useful depending on what our next shadow encounter is. Obviously, if it's something like crazy, like it's gonna blow us out of the water, we'll probably just try to kill it and try not to catch it, because obviously that can run. We can run into some issues if we try to do that, right? But if it's something that we can catch, maybe we could maybe put it in Ultra Ball and make it a little bit easier for us. Then it could be good. It could be good for us. Well, let's go to the PC here. And I'm actually going to grab that Staryu out of the, I'm going to grab it out of the box. We're going to add it to the team. We're going to add the Staryu, and I think I'm going to take off, I think for now, I'm just going to take off this Torchic. And we'll put the Staryu on the team. We'll put the XP share on the Staryu. We will have to be fighting here shortly, so I want to be able to get the Staryu some experience. We'll probably grind it between next episode. All right, let's go and talk to Yuki's grandparents so we can get the ball rolling on that on the story. But before we do that, let's put the the TMs, blah, 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 key, wait, is this in items? Oh, for some reason I thought it was in key items. That's where it is in these like current generations. But there we go. Star's gonna be the XP share, and it's kind of nice not having a Shadowmon on the team. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice not always have the purple outline around freaking everything. All right, let us start our encounter with the grandparents. Look at these dudes. Grandpa Ewan, maybe? I'm not really sure. And Grandma Belu. Ah, Yuki, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. And you finally arrived. What held you up? I just had this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Hayez, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Yuki? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that could have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well, help, there's trouble. Look at this dude. Is this dude wearing overalls, or are those jeans held up by suspenders? I don't know. Regardless, I kind of like him. I don't know, I like him, but at the same time, I really don't. It's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into Relic Forest. What? Who are they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. I can wait. I'm off. Look at this dude. Look at this dude going. He's sprinting. Honestly, dude, look at this refrigerator. Ahead of its time. It's already got a little beam going there. It's probably a smart fridge. That's an iFridge before there's an iFridge. I'm calling it, friends. One day we're going to have iFridges and iFreezers and iMicrowaves. Just you wait. Just you wait. Our entire lives will just be run by Apple. I would not be surprised. All right, before we go into these encounters, we used a bit of the super potions last, obviously, battle we just did to catch that Salamence. So I want to be able to stock them a little bit. We can't afford much, but we can at least afford one. So we'll go ahead and buy it just in case we need it. Really hoping that we just come across some fairly easy mons to deal with, and then we'll I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We'll go down here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. We just need to go down this bridge, down into the cove, and see what perils await us. I am nervous for this. Do we have any items over here? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. How about down here? Any hidden items for us? Any revives we can sell? Anything like that? I didn't go all the way right in this village either. I guess we can see that next time. All right, we do have one baddie ready to fight, ready to go. And all right, well, this is what we're rocking with. We're gonna get Salamence and our Glalie out in the field to start things off. So we will see what happens. We will see how much time we are left with once we do. I think we have 3 battles in this cave. We have one person like jumps out the ceiling at the very end. So we'll see what happens. We have 3 battles, then we have our encounter with a dude that has a really good shadow Pokemon. I don't think any of these grunts. I'm sorry, I keep adjusting my seat. I'm like sliding out of my chair for whatever reason, and it's not cooperating. It's like stuck on my carpet or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. All right, Salamence, we're going to go for Shadow Rush. You're probably going to get all mad and sad. And actually, this isn't a terrible combination just to call our Glalie here and see if we can't open the heart a little bit. See if we can't get, like, I would really love to get, like, an Ice Beam or something like that would be great. Would be a really good thing to have. This really shouldn't do much damage. It actually does a decent amount of, it does 20 damage. Isn't bad. Salamence gets mad, it gets sad, and this Tropius goes for Whirlwind. What are you bringing out onto the field, my friend? What are you dragging out here? You're dragging out our Cradily. Okay, that's fine by me. We'll just go for an Acid, and then I'm gonna go for their Shadow Rush into this Tropius. Ooh, this Ninjask is trying to set up in our face, so maybe we'll focus this thing down. Obviously, I'm not too afraid of it, but it did do 20 damage to our Glalie, which has decent defense, so it definitely needs to go away. And that does very, very little damage. My goodness. Again, this is what I'm scared of, is like we can't really do a whole lot of damage to anything because we have nothing, we have no really good like offensive typings, nor do we, and if we do, we have like our Glalie who, I mean, if we had ice type moves would be great, but we don't. We have Shadow Rush. It's physical attack, I believe, is what that's based off of, and physical attack is not our forte. And this Tropius is just going for whirlwinds left and right. It's just fine. You can keep doing that. What does stink is that we know the Salamence isn't going to get anything because, like, our Shelgon, our friend Shelgon here does not have much. And also the XP is getting absolutely just destroyed right now for the Staryu. We're not unlocking anything. Hold on, Shelgon, go for Shadow Rush into the Ninjask. Glalie do the same thing. Ooh, it's got, ooh, this Ninjask is +2. That's a little scary. This thing's a little bit scary. We didn't go into hyper mode here, which is fine. We'll go for the Shadow Rush. We almost take this thing out, but this Shelgon should be able to do the trick. Unless we get Whirlwind out. We are fast in the Tropius, which is good. We're rolling around. We're slapping into things. Down goes the Ninjas, and now we just got this Tropius to deal with. And here, honestly, I would be fine. I would actually be fine just speeding up a little bit. Speed up just a little bit. Staryu gets actually a lot of XP from that. And here comes a Sweet Scent. Oh, that's right. This Staryu's boosted because it's not actually our Mon. It's technically a traded Mon. So actually, that would really speed up the process here. That's great. All right, let's go for the Shadow Rush, and let's go for the other Shadow Rush. There we go. That's what I want. I want Glalie to get mad. Because I actually want to call it next turn. And see if we can't unlock another move. Really, if we could just get Stab Ice type, that would be great. Shadow will go for the Shadow Rush, and Glalie will call you. Perfect. It doesn't look like we're gonna get enough. I think we gotta get past like the first bar. Maybe it's like a bar and a half, and we'll actually get a move that we can use. We'll see. Staryu's level 15. I'll try to learn Recover, but can't learn more than 4 moves. Let's get rid of Rapid Spin, shall we? All right. Actually, I really think it's gonna be worth our time to grind this thing up before we go into the rest of these battles, or like into like the big bad battle. Just because I think we can level it up pretty quickly. I can do that between episodes with, I mean, it's going to take some effort, but not as much as I thought it would. So let's actually, just out of safety, out of caution, let's go heal up. And we'll take on the second battle. We'll probably take on the second battle and then probably leave it there. Because then we'll have, next episode we'll be able to take on the next 2 trainers. And we'll actually be able to purify our Mons, which is actually really exciting. Which is really, really, really exciting. So between episodes, I'll definitely get Staryu grinded up. We'll get a heart open on Glalie. We'll get the heart open on Salamence. So we'll have movesets at our disposal. It'll be a good time. We have a plan. Now it is just a matter of execution, I do believe. All right, so let's get the speed going a little bit here. Let's fight this guy. And there's one more person. You can't see him right now, but they jump down from the roof and they want to fight you. So we'll do that. And then, ooh, actually, this is a bit of a... Machamp poses a bit of an issue. So he can't, like, mess around too much here. Salamence, let's go for... We do have an Ember now on Salamence, which is fun. But let's go into the Machamp, and then let's go for another Shadow Rush into Machamp as well. We don't go into Hyper Mode, which is nice. They get a critical hit, so we do over half, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. And actually, this Machamp's not going to get a chance to get any attack off. So good night, my friend. Good freaking night. It is so nice having a Salamence in the field. I kind of can't wait until we can throw out twin Salamances. I think that's going to be fun. Hopefully by then we'll actually get like another Mon that we can throw out there, so we don't need to have 2 Salamances on the team. But it would be kind of fun to have 2 Salamances out there at some point. It's going to be fun for Mount Battle, I think. That's going to be a good time. What's kind of stinky is that our Shelgon will probably be much higher level. Well, the thing is, we're going to get our Shelgon level 50 to get it to evolve into a Salamence. Meanwhile, we already got a Salamence here, so I guess really it's just trying to what do we do? I feel like we would just use this Salamence, right? I don't know. Or maybe we keep Shelgon on the team. Maybe we keep both of them on the team for a while. I think it just depends, obviously, what this next encounter is and what our next couple other encounters are. And I'm telling you guys, once we can get past this part, there is a little bit of story Mount Battle we have to do before we can like truly grind. And we do have to face another like a pretty decently strong admin there. But we can use the battle circle to grind up and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. So we can actually grind, though. We can actually gain levels, which I am super stoked about. I am so excited for that. Okay, let's go heal up, and then this is perfect timing to end off the episode. So like I've been saying, let's go ahead and we'll go to the PC here. And we're going to, I'm going to show you guys what we're working with. I'm going to have y'all drop your nickname suggestions. Let's heal up first. And I think the best way to do it is obviously, I'm going to obviously put them all on a list, but if you see a suggestion that you like, if you see a nickname suggestion that you enjoy, go ahead and like that comment. If I see a comment that's got, you know, multiple likes, I'll know that you guys like that nickname. But here's what we're rolling with. All right, we got our Salamence, we have a Glalie, we have a Staryu, we have Ralts, we have Cradily, we have a Shelgon, we have Pichu, Natu, Torchic, and Trapinch. So not a whole lot we're working with here, but if y'all have any nicknames for any of these Pokemon, go ahead and drop them below. Next episode, fingers crossed we can get through it with all these Pokemon, go ahead and purify them all, or at least most of them, and give them nicknames that you guys are suggesting. Obviously, if I don't see any suggestions for a couple of these mons, I'll just go ahead and think of one, and we'll roll from there. But yeah, it's a weird team. Our team is weird, but it's here. It's what we got. It's what we're working with. So I'm happy with that we got a Salamence. It's pretty cool. So, and I'll also probably grind up this Staryu between episodes as well. But with that, I hope y'all enjoyed. This is one of the less frustrating episodes, so that's always fun. A less stressful episode, I should say. But if you did enjoy, it mean a whole lot if you could hit that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. And with that, I'll be the best morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when watching this video, just make it the best it can possibly be. And I will see you next time. Drop some nicknames. Don't forget.